Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 20th of August until the 26th of August, and this is for you coming from Aries. So let's start with the 20th of August. Many emotional planets are there, and that's good because it's a Sunday. So you're going to have many possibilities of enjoying yourself with your family members and with also probably romance and marriage people as well. So go out morning, afternoon and early evening period are especially good for you. You may get a little bit touchy about what is being said, a bit oversensitive, try to control that a bit. You might be even changeable, so don't upset plans already made. The evening and nightfall session, one lonely planet that's against you moves in. This is the planet of rebelliousness who makes you tend to want to counter plans already made and just be a nuisance by being disagreeable. Try not to do that and you'll get the evening and nightfall session good for you as well. Let's move to the 21st of August, and that's a Monday. That's a working day, or if you're in business, it's going to be a business day, and it's a very good day for you, especially the morning, afternoon and early evening period. Many business contracts, many good contacts, plenty of issues of good news coming from your place of work. Only try not to be dominating or try not to be stubborn, and you will have a good morning, afternoon and early evening period. The evening itself and the nightfall period, one planet moves in as well, and this is also not very favorable for you. This planet can trouble you in terms of relationships or business partnerships. It can also prove you to waste money, so try not to be in company of people where you are landed with a bill as well. Try not to be dominating or stubborn, and you'll get away with some good time in the evening and nightfall session as well. Let's move to the 22nd of August. Here we see three planets roaming around. They make you very impatient, very hasty, very impulsive, very rebellious. And so if you're going to do that, you're going to weaken your teamwork at work. You're going to have problems in business where you'll be rebellious and coming up with ideas which are just too far ahead in the future. So try to pull yourself back to the present. It's a day where the present is more important than the future because the future planets are not very stable. So morning, afternoon and evening, early evening periods, be careful. Flow with the tide. Let other people take the lead and you'll be staying out of problems. The evening and the nightfall period is where planets go very slow. So watch out that your plans which you have made earlier in the day could be postponed, and these plans are made for the evening and the nightfall time, and these may be cancelled or postponed and you feel gloomy, you feel unhappy. So throughout the day, double check all the plans that you are going to make for the evening and nightfall session. It's a gloomy period in the sense that things go very slow, you don't really get what you want. Something of the past troubles you, and also somebody you meet from the past may be a nuisance as well. Let's move to the 23rd of August, and here I see many business planets moving very fast across the board, morning, afternoon and early evening periods. Yes, they create stress. Yes, they create tension. Yes, they make you argue. Yes, they bring about difficulty in you settling down and focusing, but they also bring good business contacts. They give you a very fertile mind, thinking of business angles and marketing angles as well. So be positive. Only don't argue and slow down a bit and think about what you want to say and what you want to do. Evening and nightfall period, a very good planet moves in. Wants to make you well known, wants to put the limelight on you, wants you to be popular. So socialize with your business partners or business people. Socialize with your bosses or your colleagues. Of course, socialize if you want with your marriage and family people or romance partner. You're going to have a lot of interesting moves in the evening and nightfall session because you could meet somebody very important to you. Let's move to the 24th of August, and that starts in not a good way for you in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. Many things can happen. Basically, bad news filters into your work area, into your business area, into your romance, marriage area. These planets are looking around to see where you're vulnerable, and they'll move in there and make you have a morning, afternoon and early evening period that's not very good for you. You can counter this by not being arrogant, not showing your temper, not being rebellious, and you'll be able to cotton down. Let others take the lead in whatever situation you are in, and you'll get away from trouble. Otherwise, the finger of blame is going to come very often to you. The evening and nightfall session improves in the sense that a good business planet moves in. And so you may find solutions in the evening and the nightfall period where earlier in the day you couldn't. Be patient therefore, and you'll find some solutions. Evening nightfall period, you can win contracts, make very good contacts for your job or for your business areas. Looking for romance, it may come with some complications. Let's move to the 25th of August, which is a very good morning, afternoon and early evening period for you. It brings plenty of good possibilities. You meet people from abroad, people who are foreigners, people who want to help you. Your sixth sense will be very strong as well. You love music. You'll want to be a person who is immensely creative as well. In your job area, you will find plenty of support, and in your business area, you can come across with some very good contacts made. So be active in those areas. Meet people for lunch. Meet your marriage partner, your romance partner for lunch. If you're looking for romance, you might just make contact with somebody who came from very far away or across the seas, or somebody who is of another race than you. It's all very positive. But the evening session is a bit different. Evening nightfall session, two business planets move in. And so they make you very lucky with business contacts. They bring about plenty of good news in business areas, and you'll be a very lucky person that way too. So be active throughout the day. 26th of August, which is a Saturday, doesn't start very well for you. And it produces difficulties in the sense that whatever you try and do doesn't come across very satisfactorily for others or for yourself as well. Slow down. These planets move slow, so you might as well slow down, be patient. Try to stay away from people you know in the past who want to contact you, who want to meet you. Don't, because they bring depressing news and they bring about news which you are not happy to hear. Mix with happy people. Mix with people who are on the go. At your place it's going to be a Saturday. So at your home, you have to not be gloomy or depressed, otherwise the whole family is going to feel like that. Plan to go out, but make sure that you drive carefully and make sure that you don't show your temper. Well, that was the week for you. I am already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And this session has got to do with your next 5 or 6 years. So we are going to Skype for 90 minutes, and this will be based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll be face reading you as well. If you want me to use Kabbalistic Tarot, I will as well. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, or send me an email, and let's get down to it for your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. I will very accurately, year by year, age by age, tell you what's going to happen to you. Until then, thank you and good luck.